The launch of sexual harassment awareness and prevention in schools. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to respectfully introduce to you, we have in our midst the Honorable Minister of Education, Dr. Yao Osei Educhum. Minister, welcome. I would like to invite Mrs. Gifty Sechi Bremansu to give us the purpose of this launch.
The Ministry of Education, through the Ghana Education Service, therefore launched the Safe School programs in 2018 as a response to the prevalence of violence in our schools. The launch was preceded with the development of Safe School Resource Pack, a package of 3 resource materials, namely the Safe School Handbook for Teachers, Training Manual on Safe School, and the Peer-to-Peer Manual. It also undertook the training of personnel at different levels, following a successful training of personnel, including learners. GES moved into actual level implementation through curriculum and non-curriculum approaches to especially equip learners with the requisite knowledge and attitudes to adapt safe and responsible behaviors and practices in school. The Ministry of Education, under the able leadership of Honorable Yao Osei Educhum, in partnership with GES and other development partners, intend to increase and promote a culture of respect for human rights and dignity by encouraging personnel in schools to fully embrace the principle of safe school, by launching the sexual harassment awareness and prevention, and the online mandatory training for teachers to empower teachers, learners, and the entire school community with the knowledge, tools, and attitude necessary to recognize, prevent, and respond to sexual harassment. It is for this reason that we gather here this evening. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Honorable Minister of Education, the Director General and Management of GES, and other agencies under the ministry, I welcome you warmly to this event. Thank you very much.
On behalf of male workers of the Ghana Education Service, on this occasion of the launch of the Sexual Harassment Awareness and Prevention, as part of the overall objective of creating safe schools in our communities. It is our desire and our hope that this policy will go a very long way to eliminate all forms of sexual harassment in our school environment, so that all forms of unwanted, unwarranted, unsolicited, non-consensual, and inappropriate relationships will be eradicated from our school environment. We pledge our full support to this program, and we pray and hope that it sees the light of day sooner than later. Thank you very much.
I respectfully invite the Honorable Minister to give his address and then launch the sexual harassment prevention and training.
Madam Chairperson, Chief Director, all heads of agencies present, our development partners, MasterCard Foundation, directors of education, NGO rep, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen, students and teachers present, all other protocol duly observed. We talk about education and its role in transformation of our nation. You cannot have education plays rightful role if the school environment is not safe. If a school environment is not safe for our young men and our young women, we are not going to get the intended outcomes that we need to change our country. So on this note, I commend Ghana Education Service, National Teaching Council, MasterCard Foundation, and every one of you involved in this process for bringing us this far in the Ghanaian education system. My colleague teachers understand that these guidelines are supposed to help you be better professionals. We all have gone through school in Ghana, and we all saw what some unscrupulous individuals did to some sections of the student population. That era should be long gone. We have begun a process that will ensure that no adult take undue advantage of any child in any school in this country. If you do, the law will take its course. Imagine them as your daughters. They come home to tell you that somebody has abused them. If you were the father, would you be happy? You will not be. So let us all understand that we have to protect this young woman, protect this young man, make sure they learn, they study, bring about the transformation that we need in this country. And I believe that the online training is going to equip our teachers to do a great job. So on this note, by virtue of the powers vested in me as the Minister for Education, I declare the sexual harassment awareness and prevention guidelines in our schools, TVET, and senior high schools, and junior high schools, and primary schools, and KGs duly launched.